Good morning. It's Friday. Wish I was having a better hair day. It was like hair day, like good hair day Friday. Um, so good morning. Happy Friday. It is time to get real. Are we ready? Mm-hmm. So today, as you've seen the title, we're talking about resolutions. And I know we're like 2 months early, but I think we need to start talking about this stuff now. Um, who out there makes New Year's resolutions or has made a New Year's resolution or is planning on making a New Year's resolution? Throw all hands up, raise your hand, throw it in the comments. Okay. Next question. Who here has made a New Year's resolution, done good for like a week, two, maybe even a month, and then failed at their New Year's resolution? Go ahead, throw your hand up in the comments. Who here continues to make resolutions thinking that that is the key to all of your success, is just to resolve, just to say on January 1st that you are going to lose weight, be patient, save money, um, be fit. I don't know, what else do you guys want to do? Whatever. That you just say it on January 1st. January 1st is the magic date. And if you say it then it's going to work. You make that New Year's resolution, that's the time. That's the perfect time. And you keep doing it over and over, and doesn't work. Throw your hands up in the comment. Yeah, that's what we're talking about today is New Year's resolutions or resolutions in general. So the definition of resolution, a firm decision to do or not do something. The firm decision to do or not do something. Firm decision. I am no longer going to be an overeater. January 1st, that's it. I'm done. Okay. No longer going to spend too much money and max out my credit cards and be in debt. That's it. I'm done. I am no longer going to, nag my kids to clean up their room. I'm going to have patience and we're going to just, all be one big happy family. January 1st, it's done. It's over. That's what I resolve. I've made the firm decision. Well, then what? After you make the decision, you have no idea what to even do. You don't even know where to go. Or maybe you do know what you need to do, and you don't want to do it because it's hard. We're going to change that this year. We need to resolve once and for all to never resolve again. All right? So, no more resolution, so to speak. Make the decision daily. Make the decision in every choice. Every time you have a decision to make, whether it's on January 1st, February 1st, August 15th, November 6th, I think today is, or December 31st, that you understand that you have the choice every single day with every single meal and every single moment and every single interaction and every single time you go to buy something, that you have that same decision to make. You can't just resolve it once and think it's over. And so we're going to start practicing that right now. On November 6th, we're going to start practicing our resolution to whatever it is that we want, whatever it is that our goal is. And we're going to do that by asking ourselves a question. So just for me, I asked myself this question this morning. Now, let me back up. I am typically very intense in my workouts and very motivated to do so. And since I've been on this journey of personal growth, my workouts have taken somewhat of a backseat, which was fine. They needed to. They were way too foremost in my mind, the only thing I thought about. So I wasn't worried about putting them on the back burner a little bit, but each day that goes by, I think my workouts get lazier and lazier and lazier. And so I decided that I needed to increase the intensity again. And that decision I made just this week or last week, and I don't have an exact date because there is no magic date. And this morning I got up. I've been really good at doing what I've resolved to do, making the decision every day and backing up my goal. I didn't feel like doing my workout today. I already had it all worked out last night and written up on my board, and I shared it with my friend so that it was kind of like accountability, and I just didn't feel like it. I wasn't feeling it. And I asked myself the question, okay, is what I'm about to do going to move me towards my goal or further away from my goal? That's the question. Is what I'm about to do, not what I've done, okay, what I'm about to do, the choice I'm about to make, is it going to move me closer to my goal or further away from my goal? That's the choice that you have every single time that you are going to take action in some way. That action, whatever it may be, is going to move you closer to your resolution or further away from your resolution. And so for me, of course, the answer was if I don't do this workout, it's going to move me further away from my goal. It's definitely not going to get me closer to my goal. So I guess I have the choice to not do it and move further away from my goal, or to do it and move it towards my goal. So I chose to do it because I want to keep moving forward. And every decision plays a part in that. Every decision, every day, every hour, every minute, every second. These decisions add up. And so I chose to do the workout and I don't regret it for a second. I definitely feel like I moved closer to my goal this morning. It was pretty intense. It was tough to get through. It was a bit of a mental struggle. But the deeper I got into the workout, the better I felt. So that's what I want your action step to be, not just today, but from now through January 1st and beyond. But I really want us to focus on this the next 2 months. I want us to practice our New Year's resolution without expectation. Practice the resolution without expectation or without the pressure of having to succeed because it's January. And I just did so much damage over November and December that I have to undo it right now. Take the pressure off yourself. Ask the simple question, is what I'm about to do going to get me closer to my goal or further away from my goal? Now, that means you have to write your goal down and you have to put it someplace where you can see it. So, for instance, I want to lose 10 pounds. All right, then maybe your problem is, tortilla chips. On the tortilla chip bag, tape a note. Is what I'm about to do going to get me closer to my goal or further away from my goal? Okay. I want to lose 10 pounds. Is eating this going to get me closer to my goal or further away from my goal? That will stop and give you pause to think about it. Sometimes we just don't think, we just act. And all of a sudden we're in this mess. We're like, what the heck? I have no idea what just happened. If somebody would have just told me, okay, well, I'm telling you right now, do that. Okay. Let's say that you want to save money. On your credit card, tape a note around it to where you physically have to undo the note and on it say, goal, save 10% of my income. Whatever. Goal, save $100. There you go. Save $100 this month. On the credit card. Is what I'm about to spend going to get me closer to my goal or further away from my goal? Easy. Maybe your goal is to have more patience with your kids. On their bedroom door, note, more patience with kids. Is screaming at them to clean up their room going to get me closer to my goal or further away from my goal? That's it. Now, there's no pressure to like follow through. You can still make the decision to open the door and scream your head off. It's not going to get you what you want, but at least you know that. You can't say you didn't tell yourself. You can't say you didn't know. You can't play dumb. You can't have the excuse to fall back on. So if you make the choice, you own it and you accept it and you move on. Geez, maybe you eat the tortilla chips and you go, yep, nope, further away from my goal, keep that note there. Maybe the next time you'll make a different decision. Okay? So it needs to be in your face. We need to start practicing now because you don't just make one ultimate decision or one resolution, resolve one time that things are going to be different and then they just are. There's a process in between what I want and what I get. So we need to start practicing that process with no pressure of a New Year's resolution. So that's what I want you to do today, you guys. Figure out what your goal is, write it down, and put it at very strategic spots with that question. Is what I'm about to do going to get me closer to my goal or further away from my goal? Ask yourself that question a million times a day if you have to, because every decision counts. Okay. Yeah, that's what I have for you today. I am going to work because my goal right now, part of it is to make some money, and that's definitely going to get me closer to my goal. So I'm okay with it. So have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.